What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk FanDuel NBA DFS for the slate of August the 13th, 2020. For some reason, I thought tomorrow was the last day, but we have Friday and possibly we might have a one-game slate on Saturday. I don't do no videos for one-game slate. Anyway, guys, again, I go by Invisible DFS. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that, and drop a like on this video. All right, and before I start, guys, man, this current slate that's going on right now, it's crazy. The second half just started for the Heat. Basically, they didn't play most of the starters. Lucky for me, I didn't really like Butler. As you can see, he wasn't one of my players, and I also I played Bam because of necessity, because the power forward was just bad. But I mostly was on the Philly guys, but they still didn't play much. Embiid didn't play the second half good, because I wasn't on Embiid, but I was on Tobias. He did good. I was on Orford. He had a great first half. Second half, I'm not sure. I guess he didn't play much in the second half. So, yes, that's the thing about the end of the NBA before the playoffs started, man. The team that's already where they need to be, they're not gonna be playing much. Here and there they might play one quarter or half, and then take the second half off, or play the first 3 quarters and take the full quarter off. So tomorrow probably even gonna be worse. The good news is we only got a lot of news. A lot of news about a lot of players that's gonna be out. So that's good. Let's go down by the point guard position. So far, I have some team that's looking good. The team I made a team yesterday, and I'm like, then I'm like, man, I like Bam better, but Porter gonna be lower on. Should I go with Bam? I switched it to Bam, and then at the last minute I changed it back to what it was, which was Porter. So I'm hoping somehow Porter gonna be better than Bam. It should be, because Bam picked up 3 fouls and he didn't start his second half. So we'll see. That team is looking great too. All right. So for the point guard guys, tomorrow, yes, players like Lillard, you're gonna need Lillard and Ja on your team. All right. So at least one of them, because the fact that Memphis plays Milwaukee, Ja might not go off on them. A player like Lonzo Ball can have a better game, or even a player like DeJounte Murray, but nobody can have a better game in the point guard position on FD than Lillard. So somehow Lillard gonna end up being the top point guard. Ja Morant can get there actually, but I believe Lillard, to me, should be like at least at one of your point guard position. All right. So, but I do like Ja. I like Derek White. I didn't like him last game, but I do like him this game. Lonzo Ball, I like him. I like DeJounte Murray, Ricky Rubio, Eric Bledsoe. I actually don't like him. Fultz, I can see him play. They might try to keep him, because I remember he got hurt last game, so he didn't play in the fourth quarter. So they'll basically have 2 point guards, so but they might not play him much. So there could be a chance he might play, but not playing much. So that's something you have to watch out for. Everybody should be back for the Brooklyn. They're playing them the last game. So I'm staying. I know Carter has been decent. I'm staying away from Carter. Trey Burke, it's all depend on who's gonna sit, or I think excuse me. If Luka is sitting, then I don't think Luka is sitting tomorrow. I think Luka want to play. He's young, want to play. Just get ready for the playoff. Porzingis on the other end probably gonna be sitting tomorrow. All right, and Payne has been decent, but I'm not looking to play Payne or Trey Burke. No, not Trey Burke. Where's the Jevon Carter? Another cheap guy I might be playing is let's see if I can find him. That guy right here, Moutier. Definitely looking forward to play Moutier with Conley out. So I'm hoping he get his start. So it's gonna be more like my first point guard all my team gonna be like Lillard and somebody else. That's basically what it's gonna be, because you're gonna have the money. You're probably gonna have to leave some money on the table, because most of the position don't really have anyone for you to play. Alright, so I mean, as far as expensive wise, so you have the point guard and shooting guard. Those are the two positions. So Luka, if he plays, even if he's gonna play half, he could end up in the winning lineup. Well, possibly not. I would say not if he doesn't play. If he only play half, why? Because you have Labor is gonna be playing, and I can definitely see him outscore everybody. Booker gonna be playing. That's another guy that should be at least 50% on your lineup. So Booker, to me, Booker and Dame, those two guys should almost be 50%, where Dame should be 75 or higher, and then Booker should be probably 50 and higher. All right. Donovan Mitchell, I can see him play tomorrow, but is he gonna play the full game? Possibly not. So for that reason, I might play him, but not that much. DeMar DeRozan should be playing, still trying to get there. So definitely a guy I'm looking to play. So Booker, Lillard, DeMar DeRozan, those are my top 3 shooting guards so far for right now. CJ, he's not all there, so for that reason I'm not going to play him. Chris Meady, he resting last game, so he should be playing this game. Definitely like him. There's a chance he might not be playing the entire game, but I do actually like him, and I like Books too. JJ Redick, I'm not playing JJ Redick. I just rather go with one of those guys that's high priced. I'm not really looking to play anybody. Pat should be decent, but I'm not looking to play those cheap guys. But if you wanna go with Pat Connaughton, you can do that. Gary Trent has been decent with starting shooting guard hurt, so there's a good chance he could be seeing more minutes, and he has been shooting like crazy. Josh Hart very disappointed last game. TLC, I'm a big fan, but not tomorrow. Josh Hart very disappointing, but if he get the start, it's depend. If Orlando starting team gonna be playing, Josh Hart might not be somebody I want to play. Actually, most likely I will stay away. Alright, so most likely I'm looking to play the top guys, so especially the top 3 I just mentioned earlier, which is LeVert, Booker, and DeMar DeRozan, and then sprinkle me a little bit of everybody else in there. Alright, for the small forward position, we don't have no money. There's no Giannis, there's no Ingram, so basically you have Rudy Gay. Carmelo Anthony is probably gonna be the highest on player there. So definitely for me, Carmelo gonna be about 50%, because 50% you can have actually 4 guys at 50% to make your so for that reason Carmelo probably gonna be 50%, and then Gay, definitely like Gay. He has been good, has been decent. Tim Hardaway, if Giannis, if Porzingis is not playing, definitely I like him a little bit better, but I just would rather go with Gay and Carmelo. Joe Ingles, if he plays, I gotta look at. I think they still can move up and down, so it's a good thing if you wanna go check the standing to see do they really need this game? Possibly not. So, okay, Michael Bridges had a great game out of nowhere. That's what I was expecting out of Cam Johnson, but of course it was really, really bad. And I can see me go to those guys because of the fact the position is not looking that good, because Cam Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith, if he play, Michael Bridges, anybody can outscore anybody here. All right, so I like those guys. So that's definitely a position to go cheap. Is this guy gonna be playing a lot of minutes? They should just let him play. 18.1, that's not bad, so they should let him play. So if somehow I get the start, then maybe I would take a chance on him. Maybe he has the gene of Giannis, so but possibly not gonna take the chance. Kelly Oubre is nope. So basically that's basically it for the small forward position. At the power forward, basically the same thing. It's even worse, unless if Giannis is playing. If Giannis is playing, then you're gonna need Giannis. He's gonna be in the winning lineup, even if he got you 25, most likely, because nobody in this position might not even get 25 fantasy points. That's how bad it is. Then again, they might. I'm just saying they might not, but most like actually, okay, yeah. I love Cam Birch. I can see Cam Birch get 25, 30, 35 fantasy points. So I like Cam Birch, one of my favorite players at the position on FD. Possibly on DK2, I haven't checked. Brendan Clark, right now is the top guy. The minutes I haven't there, but the guy can actually ball. But me personally, I would rather go expensive elsewhere and try to go as cheap as possible. Well, like Cam Birch, it's a choice. Cooks, because he's probably gonna get the start regardless if those guys back. And Melly, let's see what Melly did yesterday. I know he started, but only had very disappointed. But out of nowhere, he could have a great game. Who else could probably do something? DJ Wilson. So that's, and then there's DJ Wilson is a guy. Who else? That's basically Cam Birch, Erson if he's playing, Marvin Williams. Nah, if he play, they probably won't play much. Darius Sarge could be a guy you go to. Could end up being in the winning lineup. I mean, look at that, 22 minutes, and that's almost 1.5 fantasy points. It's not actually 1.5, but about 1.3 fantasy points a game. So Darius Sarge probably a good choice. Zach Collins if you want to go there. But Zach Collins, I'm not going there. I'd rather go Cam Birch over Zach Collins. Alright. That's basically it. In the center position, you can spend there if you want. Nurkic should be better than he is. Vucevic, I can see them not even play him at all. So if they play him, I don't know. There's no need to, because he's already on the 8th position. He cannot move up, and I don't think he wants to move down. So definitely not Vuk. But DeAndre Ayton, yes. Jared Allen, yes, because he's playing. Not that they need the game, but since they didn't play last game, they want to do, at least one more time to see how they stack against, just trying to get ready, even though they're going to go out in the first round. Brook Lopez, if he is playing, I will take a chance on him. Valanciunas has been struggling lately, but I can see him have a decent game, so I wouldn't mind playing him. So actually, when you look, there are a lot of cheap plays, but there are also some expensive guys you can spend your money on. So, but don't be scared of leaving money on the table, guys. Just because there are some expensive players, that doesn't mean you have to actually play them. All right, because some of them might not end up playing a full game. So sometimes it's just better to take a cheap play. I mean, who went off yesterday? Yeah, O'Quinn went off, and also that guy for I didn't even talk about him for the Spurs. So what position he plays? Small forward. Keldon Johnson. Yeah, 4.3K small forward. So if you want to go to him, since the position is bad, you can get there. The only thing is he doesn't play over 25 minutes in the last since they started. But at 39 fantasy points, that's his best. So if you want to go there, why not take a chance? So whoever take a chance yesterday probably going to the bank all happy right now. Anyway, that's basically it. Guys. Let me go ahead and give you guys my 5 players. All right, so 2 of them is easy for me. You go ahead and put Dame. You go on the shooting guard position and put Devin Booker. Alright. Again, guys, I'm going to give you guys a cheap play. I'm going with this guy because I have a feeling the only bad thing is he's playing the late game. So he'll be better if you have a lot of money left on the table after you put him. Then let me check the late game first. Let me check out the power forward position. So you have Collins. Oh, he's not the late game. So, alright. You have Birch. You don't really have nobody. You have Birch. You have Clark, Nico Meri, and then you have Collins and Cooks. But anyway, I like him. I know it's the late game. I'm hoping somehow we can get the news that he will get the start. Last game, let the man start. So if he get the start, I definitely like him at the power forward position and that Birch. All right. I was hoping Clark would be the guy. So I guess if you want to replace him with Clark, you can do that. But for right now, I'm going with Birch. Birch has been, he played closer to the Clark for some reason. I guess he just want to shoot. He doesn't want to do anything else because he doesn't play nowhere close to the basket. It's far away on the wings, trying to hoping they pass him the ball so he can shoot the threes. For right now, I'm going with Birch. All right. I think Birch can have a great game. As you can see, he had 30 fantasy points. For right now, I'm going with him. But before I'm done with this video, I might change him. All right. So let me check my notes and see who's the other two players are. So my other player will be Carmelo Anthony. All right, 5.4K. Man, Carmelo actually has been decent. His points go up every game. Look at this. In the last 4 games, 13, 31.4. The only time he didn't score over 30 basically was... Okay, 2 times. But still, he actually been good, and I like Carmelo, especially on the slate like tomorrow. For sure those guys going to play. So try to focus on those teams. You see, Portland, I know for sure. Phoenix, I got Booker. Carmelo, I know they need to win. Birch, yeah, Orlando isn't in the game, but I know Birch is on the bench, so he's probably gonna get the minutes. You see what I'm doing here? And then center, I know he had a bad game, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and plug him in there. All right. So if you somehow you wanna put Luka in there, let's see if you can do that. Yeah, you can do that if you want, but I'm not into Luka tomorrow. All right. Let's say if I play 10 lineups, I might put him in one, but I'm not into Luka at all tomorrow. So because there's a chance he might play the first half and doesn't play the second half, and there's a chance he might just be out. So right now, those are my 5 players. I'm trying to stick with teams. I know for sure players gonna get the minutes. Dame Lillard, Devin Booker, Carmelo, Kem Birch, Nurkic. Those are my 5 players, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and drop a like in this video. So far, my teams are looking great. I'm hoping I end up the night with a great smile. I'm out, guys.